if you get candles where they form at support and resistance zones where we supposedly accustomed to say if so candles form around support side, then they likely to say the thing go buy from there or it will continue, go break this thing, the support will go down. So all those kinds of things are not really, never really getting clearer this thing talk.
Okay, maybe you come again. This one I just explain. Try explain them again in a more simplified way.
Okay, I feel like say once you want to enter, you first draw support lines and then the resistance for up a bit.
Yes,
And I'm going to
yes.
say, for instance, price don't dey drop close to your top instance. And you they feel like most likely once you don't reach that support side, you feel like price made it seem like they go down to resistance. So I just feel like if you get candles, so suppose they know once you don't reach that support, say okay, if this candle they reach a social place, come ground like this, they likely say you go push go back up, or if you could just quickly break the support, continue to go down. I don't know
Okay,
if you understand.
okay. May I explain something to you? May I explain something to you? Make I use. I'll go explain this trade, but the thing not hit my SL. Even hit my full margin self. It hit my full margin. But I go still explain the trade, why I take the trade and why the thing do me like this. Because still they go back to my buy, but it already hit my stop loss. But this way they try describe to me now, my explainer. If I have an idea about what you are saying, yes, let me explain it. They complain about yes, no, and they talk. They try draw line. Okay, so they complain about your candle identification. You say if support line day and resistance line day, and maybe you day on buy, and the market can actually they buy. Maybe you know enter that buy. The market can actually they buy can go your resistance. You get candle where you stay identify if this market go drop or it will continue to dey buy. Abi?
Yes, the question with us, yes.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you. So I want to explain from that your own perspective. I want to explain something.
Okay.
Assuming that this is our support line and this is our resistance line, and this market they come down to a level like this, come down to a level like this, then started buying. Started buying, and now I don't reach here, right? And now here is supposed to sell from bar. Here is supposed to sell from to come down back like this bar, to come down back to your support again, right? Now, how do you identify a candle? How can you tell? Say this particular candle na signal. Say this will go sell back or you go buy above again. See am from this place. If from this na line chart now, right? Assuming that it is a bar chart candle, assuming that it's a candlestick. If this is our candle, and this particular point of this line chart here, this pivot point here, this point, I don't think I have this last point here, December.
Yes.
This point here, assuming this is the point here, you have seen that this candle closed below this resistance line.
Yes.
Then the next candle where can they come now? Can they do you like this? First do you like this? first do it like this, right? First do it like this. If the next candle, if this candle close out and the next candle can't do like this, this is called change of character, or let me call it, yes, it's called change of character. Now your RBS and SBR and MB break of structure. That one is smart money. That smart money I was trying to explain the last time. There's something called change of character and there's something called break of structure. Break of structure so far is our resistance break support and support break resistance. That means the chart or the price has taken, assume that we are selling, it has taken a low and goes back to your resistance again and come back to come and take another low again. The first low that it took is your RBS. It is also called break of structures. But this particular one now that I'm trying to explain here, this is called change of character. Change of character, or CHOCH. Now, ideally we are expecting this market to drop off to come back down to our support, but it broke. For the first one closed below, remember, the first candle closed below this line, but the second candle break above this line, closed above this line with full body candle. The third one constantly going. This is called a change of character. That means this particular market, it is looking for a new higher high. That means they don't buy. This no go sell again. You don't break this line. You don't break this resistance line. You don't buy with that. I'm coming. This one is behave. So as I was saying, so now this is a change of character because the market now is moving on the upside regardless of your resistance. You don't break structure, they go up. So now this particular market, now ideally you should either buy or sell, but to be honest, Bola, based on my experience actually this week, because this last week was a bad week, I actually had some profits but I made some losses. But most importantly, it's better you wait for it to do something like this. Maybe it buy like this. Better for you to wait for it to come down to this level before you buy, or to even come down to your support here before you buy. If you say you want to buy from up here because you don't break this line, this resistance, and say you won't buy from up here, more if you say they deceive you, they test you, it will still sell back to this support here, and it will hit your SL if you say you want to buy from here. Ideally, if the directional bias is a bullish market, it is best you buy from your support. Don't buy from your resistance. You have to wait out for that market to actually restructure itself. It has to come back to a support level for you to buy again. So that is where your storyline comes in, your key levels. You have to wait. What's the next key level that this is tested from? You want to know exactly the sweep off from one key level. Okay, now that's by the way. Let us come back to what we are talking. We'll come back to that. Let us come back to what we are saying. So this thing don't break above this line, right? This is a buy. This is Nasanda. I'm telling you, you ask about how you could identify candle once you don't reach your resistance. How do you identify a candle if it's going to sell back to your support or continue buying? You need to know how to identify it. This is how to identify it. This first one break below this line. This second one break above your resistance. The third one keep going up above your resistance. That means this in the buy, you need to sell again. But assuming this price just came back exactly at your resistance here I'm see close like this. If you see any price web like this, most times they close like this. And your next candle, and your next candle can't do something like this. Close below this line also. Are you saying it? The next candle comes to close below this line again, and the third one again comes to come. Sell good now very well, but still if you see first market first test you, go up like this, like say one break above, but it still come back again, comes to close below this line again like this. Close below this line again like this. Now indication say this market will sell. Have you understood? This is just the explanation to your question. Now the indication say the market will sell with this. The initial one is the indication that the market is going to buy, but this is the indication that the market is going to sell. And ideally you should now enter your sell from here, from this top which is here. You should not enter your sell from here. Put your stop loss above like this, then take your 1 to 5 like this. You understand?
Yes, I got.
So I hope, Mofe, when you watch the video, I hope you can understand in question and this explanation. But his question was assuming that there is a support line here. Mofe, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, assuming there is a support line here and there is a resistance line here, and the market now bullish directional bias, and now you know enter the buy from here, you can't do wait, you can't reach the sell, and now you the expect normal market supposed to sell back down to this place. But how you won't take no if the market, which candle, which I go take no from the candlesticks, whether the market go buy from here or you go sell from here. So from the initial time I've explained that if there is a breakout above this line, that means the market is going to buy it. As it's called change of character. It is no longer respecting this resistance again. It is looking for a new higher high. So you are not advised to buy at that point, because this is a bullish market. You cannot be buying from the resistance. You cannot be buying from the resistance. You always buy from the support. And it's one of the key lessons I've learned, especially this last week. I was thinking I was supposed to buy from here. It's a very bad idea to buy from here. You wait for it, no matter how long. Wait for it to come back to this level. If you don't come back to this level, wait for it to go up however it likes. Wait for you to understand the new structure, where is your new key level, so that you mark out your new key levels and observe exactly the same thing. It's the same thing you do for your support too. In case this market comes down to this place, how do you buy off from here? Now just flip, you go flip the thing. Now the same thing. If the thing break below your support here, that means it will keep selling and selling. But if you close above your support here, just like this, if you close above your support with a wick, that means to start buying again back to your resistance. Sharp. So let me explain.
You're recording, right?
Yes, it's the record.
Alright, no problem.
Okay. So let me explain what happened to me last week, but now explaining.
Alright, no problem.
Okay.
So I entered this trade last week, not really last week per se, just yesterday, because so far, though the week was not so bad, I mean the trade I had some profits, but this particular trade now I have one use take augment my next week. That is maybe profit so I for make from this one for you to support my next week trades. But now I have to go back and do some learning again. I understand where I missed it, but I will advise you currently as it stands now, Bitcoin, BTC USD, is in a very volatile and unpredictable stage. It's not as if you cannot trade the market. You can risk it, you can put your money and risk it and make money. But as it stands, we don't know the direction it is going, whether it's a buy or it's a sell. And I'll explain why. This is my trade. Let's start from weekly. Okay, I would like to use let me see. Okay, yes, you can still use this one. Let me just use a new one. I'd like to use this one and see. Okay. Sorry, let me just screenshot, because I won't get exactly the setup. Unlike, say, I'll come to explain something, can they do another thing. Let me see if I can screenshot it, so that if we're explaining it, it will look very clear, because I want to take everything out, and this is the only this is the only aggregate that give correct, they give correct this thing. There you go. Now only this particular one, they give correct candlestick analysis. Some of them, if you say they get differences, I'm going to show you different patterns. See this pattern there, and maybe like this is supposed to represent them. Now this one I they use. Now this one they represent them more. Sorry, this one and they represent them more. So like this one now, what I'm with, this one is FXCM, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Sorry. Okay, I think I use Binance, I use Coinbase, and I use there's no forex.com, Coinbase, Binance. Now those two are these. So I think this one that I'm using should be Coinbase. Let me see. So it's not Coinbase. Let me check. Thank you. I'm using Binance, right? So just in case you now want to do now chart analysis on BTC, use Binance aggregate. So what I was saying is, let me take everything out. This is what we did last week. Let me explain how I missed it. So I've removed everything from our weekly. Volatility be our directional bias. Let me show you. From our weekly, what's our directional bias? What's the directional bias?
For now, I feel like it's still the okay since never break the support.
Okay, they were.
The okay, they bullish since never break
Okay,
the support.
It's bullish, right?
Yeah.
So you are assuming that you are saying that because it never break this support, the market is still bullish, right?
Yes.
That is actually a very, very good way to look at it, to be very honest. But for out of you get any opinion? What do you think is directional bias?
Well, I think it's a bit bullish.
It's bullish. It's bullish.
Yeah.
But okay, why do you think it's bullish? Because to be honest, I would like you to be able to explain your reason behind something instead of just saying it, so that I go understand that okay, you actually know why you explain it like that. Bola said it's because it has not broken this key level here, so he's still seeing a bullish market. What of you?
I think that's the point too, but like if you notice like the candlestick going up,
Yes.
yeah, going up. There are some points that they will come back to like break the support, because I can feel like about 2, 3 like very that they feel very very low, but like breaking the support, then it's going back up again.
Okay, let me explain from my own perspective, right? This market, to me, is bearish. We're in a bearish market. And why I say we are in a bearish market is because this is our topmost key level here, 125. The price 125, and this is weekly time frame. So that means for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles, for the past 8 weeks, BTC has been bearish. It has been dropping. This is weekly. I don't know if you understand. Let's even take it to monthly and see what it looks like in monthly. Exactly. Can you see it? Assuming that this is our key level here. You see, don't sweep below the key level from a monthly. So it's a bearish market. But now I like the fact that you were actually realistic, because you never sweep below this key level. This key level is 78k. For it not to even hit this key level, that means we are back on a bearish momentum. But because this is a bullish momentum, but because this is a bearish market, there is high chances that if you take a sell on this pair, you'll be more profitable than if you take a buy on this pair, because it never hit this key level. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. It never hit this key level, so there is a high chance that if you take a sell on this pair, you will hit profit than if you take a buy. But logically, based on logic, because now at least now the two of them, I don't understand market reach point where I go to use logic. Based on logic, this is generally, BTC has been a bullish market, and this is its key level here. It has not swept this key level. I don't mean you sweep above, say you touch this key level, then you sweep above. I swear you don't invalidate this key level. Now confirm by be that, but you never touch this key level, you never sweep above, you never even touch the key level here. So there's high chance that it can still come and touch this key level here. We don't know. But this market has been a bearish market all along. But now, because of what Bola said, I think that was the same idea I had during the week. I was like, but since it already at least come to this level here, I'm not buy, goodbye, they go up. That was my own bias, to be honest. But it's not as if we are going to rule out the fact that this is a bearish market. It's a bearish market. BTC is not. It's a bearish market. But I wanted to take a buy, so I now said, okay, instead of taking a sell, I'll take a buy. So I mark this key level and this key level, and see, this is what I did. Let me even show you. This is what I did. Check my line chart. Mark this level. So we don't even come back down. But initially last week, I think it was above this line. So I marked this key level. It was above this line. Now I don't break it below. That means it might still come back down to this key level here. But last week I marked it to above this line. So I went to my daily. Sorry, I don't think I can find that. Things not changed, so it doesn't even look like before. But this is what our daily looks like. 4 hours. So I can mark this key level down here. 4 hours. Let me take out this one. I mark that key level down there. 4 hours. 1 hour. we are looking for support break resistance. So to be honest, I won't lie to you, I think this was my support break resistance. Sorry. Okay, this is 1 hour. Sorry, this is 1 hour, so I'm not going to adjust this key level. So my support break resistance, to be honest, I think I used, was it this part or this part? I think it's this part. Yes, I think it's this part. I used this part as my support break resistance. Sorry, resistance break support, because we are on a bearish market, so it's RBS, resistance break support. So now I was now waiting for a new key level, right? I saw this level, I saw this level. So I think I was not able to enter this market early. I went 30 minutes. I went to 30 minutes and I marked, yes, 30 minutes. Okay, I think I did something like this. I think I saw this key level and I did something like this. Maybe this key level here. I think I entered from here. Can't remember. I think I entered from here and placed my stop loss around this place for a buy 1 to 5. But now, unfortunately for me, it hit my stop loss. Before I started buying, it hit my stop loss. I don't know if you understand. So now, even as it stands like this, that it hit my stop loss and it has not even gotten to 50% of my prediction, my projection, it is still risky to take a sell on this pair. Though it is more profitable for you to sell now. Let's say as this market day here now, you do like this, you come back down, you observe, say okay, see key level for up here, you observe, say it never come this level, and now bearish market, so if you be saying it will come this level, let me just try from this level. You come mark this small key level there for here, come decide, say you want enter your sell from here, then put your stop loss here. And here 1 to 5. It's possible that this one will play out too. I see, because this is a bearish market, so now you even get high chances of hitting profit than those that are willing to buy. It's possible that this will play out too. I'm not sure, I'm just telling you. But it's still risky to enter a sell. Yes, it's still risky to enter a sell from here, because why? If you look at this session goes to end. If you end, I'll create another link. Yes. If you look at, let me move everything. If you look at this market now from our 1 hour, you see a key level here, you see another key level here, you see another key level here, and if you are going by our Cosmodo pattern, our ABC pattern from the line chart, you see that, you see high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So there's a chance that it's still going up. I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
Because it looks like the market now is changing redeem. Don't they change from sell to buy? But you're not sure because you never take this line here. has to take this line here. It can't take this key. Let me change it to see. It can't take this key level here. Once it take this key level, this will now be our change of character, our new change of character. New change of character. If you come here, it will become our new change of character, this line. Then what we'll now be looking out for is if it eventually come to this line here, from here, say you come here, come break this line, come go back up, come break line. Just know, see, time don't reach up, so you go to look for your buy somewhere around here or here. It depends. You can enter your buy from here, pure stop loss, because it already changed character. Thank you. Exactly. So until this market comes back to this line here, that is if price come back to 86, if price come back to 86, 87k, then we are now on a bullish trend. But as it stands like this, it's even risky to take a sell on this pair, and it's risky to take a buy because we are in a bearish BTC market. I don't know if I'm making sense so far. So now what did you do me last week? After the money I just said I don't get, and I saw BTC collect everything. And I wanted to, so the next session that we are going to be sharing the link, I want to explain how to use your platform. These days, my laptop I use to trade now. I know they use my phone. I drop my phone on the laptop I use. I only use phone to monitor my trade, but from analysis to entry, now my laptop I use. Now here they enter trade. So Mofe, as been they complain that if you get PC, I don't know how. If you get PC to allow exactly, so if you feel run PC, go be easier for you, but it's not as if you cannot use your phone. So what I'm going to explain to us in the next session, once you understand what I tried, you can use your phone to do it. You don't create your account.
Yeah, I don't create them, but I can't use my phone. Just my phone is small, like my phone is small. So the thing was very, very hard. So that's why I'm working on the PC stuff.
Okay. Don't know what. Let's end this session. So I will send another link. So I will explain the XNext platform and how to enter trade.
Alright, no problem.
Alright, man. Save my boss case. Alright, so let's continue. This particular interface you are seeing, and please remind me, I want to come back to something on BTC. I want to explain something on BTC. Please remind me after we finish this. Yes, after we finish this one. So just try to remind me. So this what you are saying here is XNext. This is your broker. So ideally, if you create your account on this particular application, this software, before you be able to trade on your phone, you need to install MT5, MetaTrader 5. Once you install MetaTrader 5, you can take information from your account here and log in on your MT5. It is from your MT5 you will now enter trade. Ideally, that's how it's supposed to be, but I've noticed that it is easier for me to trade directly on the platform using my laptop. So I know they use MT5, my laptop XNext directly I use the trade. So even if I use my phone, check MT5, I'm just observing the trade from there because I'd already entered the trade from here. So how do we enter trade after we've done your analysis? Okay, you know what will happen? Let us take out, let us analyze one market, then enter the trade. Yes. So let us do something like this. So what I wanted to explain earlier was this BTC. If you watch the video, if you go back to the video, you go observe, say initially there was a setup here that I had to take a screenshot of, and I took it off. And when I was trying to explain it earlier, I was being too fast. I don't even explain specifically how I take enter the trade. It's because I used 5 minutes SMC. I use smart money, and smart money is just our normal cost model, fair value gap, and other block. So if I see this price for this place, I'll have to wait for price to come to this place before I buy. I cannot buy from here. So that was why it seems like my initial setup was looking rough, and when I wanted to explain, I couldn't explain because I don't want to take account 5 minutes, because I can't teach you in 5 minutes. I can't teach you in 5 minutes. I can only teach you in 1 hour, 4 hours, least 30 minutes, because 5 minutes is so volatile. So they teach people this one, but you have to learn on your own most times. And through smart money, I've already explained smart money, so that was why. But from this particular analysis I want to do, now I'm not going to consider 5 minutes. I'll just stop at 30 minutes because we are trying to do a dummy trade. So from weekly directional bias, assuming that we are saying, okay, this market is a bullish market. Assuming we are saying, okay, BTC is a bullish market, I want to mark out my key level. I'll mark this place. I'll go to my D. Okay, I'll come back to my topmost key level. I'll mark this place. I'll go to my daily. Do you hear me clearly, ba?
Yeah.
Okay, I go to my daily. Although, to be honest, if you want to be realistic, this pair has not created a clean key level for you to buy from. If you observe, no key level there. This candle never closed yet. So until maybe tomorrow, yes, when this candle close tomorrow, we'll know if not key level with this. But let us assume this is a key level. Let us assume the key level is from here. Assume it is going to close above this line tomorrow, that means it's a buy. But if you close below this line tomorrow, that means a sell. So let's assume we are buying from here. We will find our key level to this place. Go to our 1 hour. And look for our RBS. So I think I'm going to say this is my RBS. I'm going to consider this my RBS. Then I'm going to say, okay, new key levels. This is one key level here. Is another key level here. This is another key level here. "30 minutes, which is the least that I'll be doing. What I was trying to explain earlier too was this RBS can also be called BOS, break of structure.
Yes, I've heard them before.
Yes, I say you can also call this thing break of structure. It is almost the same thing as change of character, but change of character is when you are dealing with a very big price movement, but this one is just very it's like a fragment, a very small one. So this is called RBS, or break of structure, or BOS. So this is a break of structure. So now we are hoping that our next entry, if we are buying this pair, is from here. So we could expect to buy from here. Put our stop loss below this line. Then 1 to 5. Okay, so this is 1 to 5. So I mean you have done your analysis like this and you want to trade this analysis. This is how to trade. First of all, we will need your entry, take profit, stop loss. Yes, so for your entry, if you look at it, this is where we are entering from, right? Now this line we enter from, and this line now is 84,227. so entry is 84,200, and let's just say 70, because it is 84,277. so let's do 84,270. Our take profit is the price that is above here, which is 88,126. It is 88,001, let's just say 120, and our stop loss this last part here, see it here, it is 83,500. so you now come here and say stop loss is 83,500. so once you have these figures, this is the price you're supposed to enter from, this is the price you are taking profit, and this is the price that you that you are taking for your stop loss. You now say, okay, what is your entry? 84,270. you come here, see BTC here. I added BTC through this place. Let me remove everything first. So I added BTC using this add button here. Add it. Now you have this is BTC chart. You can use 30 minutes so that it will be clear for you. It's the same thing, but this one is XNext on chart. It's XNext data, so sometimes it might be different from what you see on your trading view, because this one is an aggregate, but this one is their own feed. But before we go into that, we have to create an account, because this one is my live account. We have to create a demo account and fund the account, assuming it is a live account. So this is how we do it. You come here, manage account, see real account here. If you want to create a real account, you can create a real account, but we are doing demo account here. So when you start I think it's a very easy something. You just need to, I already have an account actually, you just need to do the same thing that we are doing for demo here. So you click open account, standard, continue, demo. Let us use Naira in case you are dealing with Naira. Let us use Nigerian Naira. Starting balance, let us use 100,000. Let's use 20k instead. Mad realistic. Let's use 20k. It's a standard account. Leverage is another thing that you need to learn. That one is something entirely different. Leverage, if you can study it, please just do your own research to understand what leverage is and why you should leverage less than more. But if you leverage more, they'll allow you to enter more trades and you'll be able to make more profits, but the risk is high. But if you leverage less, they won't allow you to enter all trades because of your leverage, but your risk will be minimal because they'll be limiting the trades that you enter. So you're not going to risk the money because they're not going to allow you to enter the trade. So now ultimately they get 1 to 2, 1 to 20, 1 to 100. Most times people like to use 1 to 100. Professionals like institutions, hedge funds, banks, they use 1 to 100. But you now as a retail trader, because you want to risk more and get more, I use 1 to unlimited. MT5 platform, that's if you're using MT5, you put MT5. So let's see MT5 here. Then your password, I'll put 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Sorry, I'll put at 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 tip. Create account. So this is my demo account. Let me go back to this place and see if you allow me to use my demo. Okay, see it here. That's my demo account. Once I open it, so now I have 20k to trade with. Yes. Now they hear me, ba?
Yes, I can hear you.
Like I'm audible, ba?
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
So once you have, assume this is a live account, once you have your funds here and you've done your analysis here, these are your parameters. You come here and click ask. Ask is buy, bid is sell. This thing an indicator to show you say BTC there and sell. This one show you say go there and buy. This one show you say US there and sell. So now just the indicator with that. Regardless, now you know your analysis, now you know what you did trade. So we are buying now. We click ask, buy button. We are doing regular. Forget every other thing. We may not use all these things. So now regular we use buy. Live market now they trade. We're not okay. We are pending because if you look at it here, the market's today here now. We never hit our entry level yet, right? Yes, we never hit our entry level here yet. So we are going to do pending entry, not market. Market now live market. Let's say you don't already see what you want and no one wait, you just want enter immediately. So you no go risk say missed trade, say trade the thing no can hit your buy limit. So we are using our buy limit here. See it. We are using buy limit. So you say? Okay. So what's our entry price? I don't know if anybody remember. 84,270. 84,270 now. Same now. 84,270. Yes, let me entry price. What's our lot size? We'll be using 0.01. What's our take profit? 88,120. 88,120. What's our stop loss? 83,500. 83,500. So now you can see, if you see all this setup now, you can see say now 4,000 pips now remain for this trade to hit your entry point. If this thing hit your take profit, you will be making you'll be making 11 million. How come? That's not impossible. Okay, let's listen. If this trade hit your profit, you'll be making 11 million. If you hit your SL, you go to lose 11k. I don't know how this thing take reach 11 million, but anyhow it be sure. Then you just confirm them like this. So now see, this is a buy limit. You have entered this trade. So once the market hits this our price here, this opening price, see where the market there now. Once you hit 8200, you go activate, you go see this thing for open here. But let's assume now that this trade now, you don't want wait, make it come down here to this our entry. You want buy here. Then you want to put your stop loss where it is and your take profit where it is. Then you just come here and do the same thing. You click your buy, regular form, buy, market, not pending, market, your lot size 0.01, your take profit is 88, it's 84, not 88, 84 200. Okay, bless not a mistake we I do for the first time with that. Okay, no, sorry, your take profit is 88 120. 88 120.
Yes,
Then
120.
yes, then your stop loss is 83 500. So if you lose this trade, you go lose 16k. If you hit profit for this trade, 50k. I don't know what the other first trade they do. If you hit your take profit now, 50k you gonna make. So you just enter this trade at once. So you don't active. See now we do on loss. They see 19k. So yeah, minus 300. So if the thing later eventually, if you start buying from this point, if you start buying up, you know you have already entered this trade. So you know join people where they wait for down here. But this trade will still come down, can't hit this level before you start to buy. But this is how it looks like. You're already in the trade. You're already in the trade. So hopefully if the thing play out, you'll see your profit automatically. But here. So that's that about this platform. And as I've done it like this, let's assume that as I've done it like this, and I have my MT5 connected to my account. As I don't enter this trade like this, if I go my MT5, I go see I'm saying they already enter automatically. So this is how to enter a trade. I don't know if you understand, Mofe. But I get any question? Hey, Bola, I get any question?
No, the follow us.
Okay. So far so good. This is our projection. So I foresee my project something for the new week. But to be honest, I'll have to leave that until tomorrow. Now see waiting to happen for the market tomorrow. So by tomorrow, I think we'll be looking at UJ. We'll be looking at silver. Silver is bearish. Yes, this is UJ. See, I'm not going to enter this trade. So we'll be looking at UJ, we'll be looking at silver. But I'll have to, now tomorrow I'll go share the setup. I'll have to come down, yes, observe the setup properly. So far so good. Are we good to go? Now, just not get any question.
I understand. I don't get question. This one we don't talk about.
Sharp. Mufai, they see this now. How do you see the classes?
Like the classes myself. I really enjoy it.
Sharp. Are the reason like Sima begin the monetize the classes because you just make something job like it's not motivation. Might just get one kind of small motivation. But I don't know where I want to start to get students from because I not too like social media like that. I swear.
Well,
but at least I learn how to teach. Now what to make I've been the tell who I think Namufai told Obola. I've been tell one of myself when I learn this thing, it go good me gonna teach. But bless the Bola saying really like teaching. So I understand because even myself I not like him. Okay, say I'm but they in profit now. So but
me too. I'm not really the social media kind of person. But places like local journal, I know like there's a lot of people who want to learn.
Yeah, now so if you get niggas who want to learn now, I go charge them for you. You are no charge for them, I go charge them for you.
Yeah,
exactly. So Bola, same thing with Bola. So Bola, if you get niggas who really want to learn the game, if you just put them on, but you go tell them, I will charge them fee. Do another day show of the fee where I go charge. But not just the same way they run them every weekend. They go to join us every weekend. They go to do the classes every weekend.
No problem.
Alright now. Thank you so much, my broskies. Did you hear me?
I hear you.
Yes. Now when you don't start the trade live, now you can understand your real emotion. Not be demo. Emotion will enter when you don't start the trade live because you will lose the real money, not be fake money. Sometimes maybe now savings where you don't keep somewhere where you hope someone will do something and you go to trade with the hope that it's going to work out. Meanwhile, you go lose the funds. And it's because when you are trading demo, there are some little compliances, some rules that does not apply to demo that if you want to trade live account, XNext as a company has some rules that you cannot breach. Now when you start the trade live, now you're going to see all those small discrepancies. There's something called spread. Spread means that, yes, spread means that the amount that you are buying is not the amount your broker is giving you. So most times if you enter your buy, you could see the spread is far from where you enter your buy, and most times that distance, that gap, the money, if you check them now, the fee say that they charge you like 10k per trade. Sometimes not less. Sometimes they'll tell you say no spread. It depends on the account where you open. So there are a lot of things you start learning if you want to open a live account, and it is best you start now. It's not say if you should start putting your money in the account to know. Open your live account, even if not like 20k, least not 20k, even not 20k you deposit, use and test your hand, do your analysis, test your hand. If you hit SL, you're gonna say okay, see where you hit SL from, and now you'll be having the real emotion. You're gonna get the real emotion from losing money. It is different from demo. You're not really feeling anything. Even if you lose, you need to feel them. So, but most importantly, if you are waiting for the right time, to be honest, it's good for you to actually learn what you want to do before you even start. If you don't learn this thing, you start, as well, you could lose a lot of funds. So you have to actually learn it. You have to actually know that what you are doing, you are not doing blind analysis or blind market buy and sell. You are actually informed on what you are doing, and most times it's best to keep it simple, just like this our analysis where they do. If you go some places for online forums, trading forums, they complicate this whole thing with a lot of indicators, a lot of strategies. They complicate the whole thing. It's not supposed to be complicated. They're just trying to make it like a kind of black hole for newbies. So if newbie like me, now to be honest, do I teach me? Nobody teach me like that. I actually learn from the scratch, and because my younger brother I come the very solid in the game, so I can't really get the real idea about behind it. But when I first started, I was learning different indicators. There was one Asian indicator called Ishimoku Kinko Hill. There is one called Bollinger Bands. There is something called moving average. All those things don't really matter. What matter now for you to understand the psychology of the market. And this psychology of the market I'm talking about. Now when you don't start a trade live account, now you go see them or no be demo. To be honest. No be demo. It is when you start live account, now you go to see the real behavior of the market. I'm telling you. So it's good to be patient. It's good to not be greedy at first. Wait, learn what you need to learn. Use demo to test out what you are learning, and you see that okay, your demo, you are profitable in your demo, you are making profit. Then your live account, just repeat the same thing. Don't do more, don't do less. If you try to do more, now here you can begin the compromise strategy. As long as you are doing something on your demo and it's working, do the same thing in your life. No changer. You should only change it if it is helping you, if it is reducing your losses, because you will learn with time. As you trade live account, as you lose more money, you go to learn more. Any losses where you make, you go learn from them. That's what the thing be. So there is no best time to start except now. If you want to really start now.
Alright, thank you very much for that. Appreciate it.
A question too, like okay, you said now you're using like estimates, right?
Yes.
Like, how much can you go into a trade with?
Any amount.
Minimum.
Okay, minimum na 20k. A day within 18k to 20k. Now the minimum where if you deposit for XNext with that. Yes. In Naira, I'm not sure. Dollar, I think it's around $12. But to be honest, for a start, if you just start with Naira, because Naira the decimals they more and normal currency. So there's no much difference between the both. The difference is those that are trading dollar are making more profits, but now for those who get more capital, say they start with $500 or $1,000, then it makes sense. But if you go to start with $12, $20, it never makes sense. You go lose the account quickly. So if you start with Naira first, just they trade with your Naira first. Even me currently, Naira they trade with, and they trade with dollar.
tell us more remind you of something. I don't know if you
Yes.
remember
I already acknowledge them. I mean, they try to say I won't show now how to enter BTC buy, because when I've been explain the BTC buy from beginning, I no give clear specific explanation how I take enter the buy. I just do sharp close before we end that session. So after we end the session, I can remember say I no explain, and I want to make I explain them before we enter this trade.
Okay.
Yes. Sharp. So I've recorded the video and I'm going to share it into the channel. If observe the video, if you get any more questions, if you just ask, you go on now. I'm wishing you guys best of luck, because this journey is a very sweet journey, I swear. And I wish you best of luck. Alright now. Talk to you guys. I'll chat now later.
Okay.
Alright now. Safe, broski.